This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Caution is out for the third time today. Jamie McMurray had his foot to the floor and the engine grenaded. He has coasted to the garage. Cleanup crew is out on the track, and the leaders come to pit road led by Newman and Mayfield. Dick.
Jeremy Mayfield says that he's going to take 4 tires. The car feels pretty good. It's a little pushy when he's on the gas coming out of the corner. So far, so good on this pit stop. No mistakes at all. A terrific run for Mayfield. He started in 16th position and pitted in second spot.
At lap 246, watch the 42 of Jamie McMurray.
Just had passed his teammate for about the 4th or 5th position. But Darrell, this is in that getting close to that last 100 miles. We talk about 500-mile races. Jeff Hammond, this is where the engine tuners get very, very nervous about parts of
Stewart. This is 7th place, about 14 seconds behind the leader.
And this is 2 cars that earlier in the day looked like they were going to be the car of the beat all day long. Again, I think the big turning point for Tony Stewart, the 20 car, was when he had got that left front fender beat in by Dale Earnhardt Jr. here on the front stretch. Never could recover from that. Plus, I think the racetrack changed.
The racetrack changed too, but you know, I was surprised they didn't react to that quicker because you know, we saw it from up here. It looked pretty serious. It took them a while before they recognized that.
Add the Yates teams to the hits and misses. Dale Jarrett is 9th, while his teammate Elliott Sadler is 30th. He struggled all day long since the drop of the green flag.
And I think the biggest thing, Mike, remember we talked about it in the beginning of the day, only 3 caution periods to make adjustments on your car besides those green flag stops. There's just not been many opportunities to fix a car that's been off.
Now Ryan Newman, our pole sitter, as you have a look at Ward Burton, who is going to go a lap down. Ward's had a good day for a fellow who's been fighting the flu, and they had Jason Leffler suited up to qualify that car Friday, but Ward hopped in it and did a good job. And he's hung on to the lead lap just about all day.
3 cautions. You know, he's never had a chance to rest whatsoever. And Darrell, can you imagine running this 500-mile race with the flu and only getting 3 cautions to catch your breath?
Yeah, it's tough. But you go over to the infield care center this morning, you get a couple of quarts of fluids pumped in you. And I'll tell you, Larry, you don't know. You get down in that race car, it's nice and warm and snuggly. And you don't even think about feeling bad. You just drive the wheels off of it.
You forget about a lot of things.
Yes, sir. You just in your own little world.
4 to go. Ryan Newman, the pole sitter, had a chance to win it, but did he stay on the racetrack too long in the final run?
I think he did. You know, he was the last one to take advantage of those 4 fresh tires, and now he's 8.5 seconds behind our leader, Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's just trying to hang on for a top 5 finish, which, like Dale Earnhardt Jr., considering his run in Las Vegas, would not be a bad day.
Matt Kenseth had a good day. It turned pretty ugly when he spun that car getting onto pit road, but boy, have they rebounded.
Yes, they have. Not to the degree I think they would like to, but they have rebounded nicely.
For the hole they dug themselves, Darrell, they filled it in nicely.
That's what they do the best. They continue every time they have a problem, they are able to overcome it and overcome it at the racetrack today.
Kenseth is 6th of 12 cars on the lead lap as Dale Jr. continues to click off laps right on 31 seconds flat. 2 to go.
2 to go, and he has a pretty clear racetrack in front of him. I think he just needs to make sure he hits his marks and keeps his nose clean here for about a lap and a half.
Yeah, he's got her on cruise right now, and a high rate of cruise, I might add.
He's opened up 3.5 seconds on Jeremy.
He hasn't backed off any. He keeps on hammering.
And you know, guys, last week we stood up here in this booth and we questioned, okay, is this now showing an inconsistency of championship form? When you come back from a run like last week to possibly win this race as we have 1 to go, yes, that shows championship contention.
Car really, it's awesome right now. That's as good as it gets. He's right out there rim riding.
And that was the key to Matt Kenseth last year. Make the car better as the day goes on so that the car is at its best at the end of the day.
Yeah, and they've done that today with Junior's car all day long. They just kept improving, and the weather came to them too, I believe.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Golden Corral 500, climbs to 3rd in the point standings. as he notches his 11th career victory and his 5th on a non-restrictor plate racetrack.
And Darrell, you mentioned 122,000 people. I think all of them was standing up as he came across the finish line. Jeremy Mayfield comes home second, Casey Kane third, Jimmy Johnson fourth, and Ryan Newman fifth.
Geez, bad week for Casey Kane. He dropped to third. That's the kind of bad week I'd like to have. They've been.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This is a presentation of Fox Sports, celebrating 10 years of excellence.